This is Madden Talk 24/7. It gets a subscriber of mine. I'm the Falcons. He's the Cowboys. This is my first game running out with the Falcons. And as you see right there, they can apparently hit. I think that's William Moore. I believe that's his name. And the Falcons, they're a very good team. I love their pass rush. As you see, John Abraham just got the sack. They have a very good pass rush. So, and they have a very good secondary. As you see, Grimes with the incredible pick, just snatched it away from that dude, just snatched it. And they have a great secondary, great lineman, but their weakness is at linebacker. And I don't like their running backs. Jacquizz Rodgers, he's good. Right here, this is just horrible lag. It's lagging everywhere. Can't even click on to cut off the ball. It's just a lag fest. I throw a pick six, just terrible lag. I blame it on the lag. Just I don't think that would have happened if it wasn't playing in slow motion and choppy. But it is what it is. I mean, it's just a pick six, and I don't think he'll be able to stop me later on. So I'm not really concerned about that. As you see the lag right there, real choppy. I get sacked. I have wide open, but the lag just completely throws me off. At this point, I'm saying if it doesn't stop lagging, we'll have to quit out and restart. But it stops lagging later on in the video. It only lags about a few more times in this video. And he's playing, I think, quarters to him and under, and I'm just abusing him downfield. I get sacked there, but he can't really stop me. He can't stop my passing game in the air, so I just keep passing every single time. As you see, touchdown, streak Jacquizz Rodgers out the backfield, and he blocks my extra point. That's just, he blocks my extra point. That's all I am going to say about that. But as you see the pass rush, I'm just rushing three. Sidbury gets him. Here he is, Jason Witten slant out. That's the only problem with this team is their linebackers are very slow. But you see the pass rush, John Abraham is a monster. He's a monster in this game, and the secondary, I get a pick off of it getting tipped about 3 or 4 times. And Matt Ryan's very solid too. You have Julio Jones, Gonzalez. I really like the Falcons. They have weak spot just like every other team, but I feel like I can work with them past their weaknesses. So here he is taking back the kick. He's not really getting that many yards. Every yard he gets is kind of like a struggle, and except right there, he just completely burned me for about 50 yards. But I pretty much have him in check. As you see, I keep sacking him. He can't find any reads in time, and he throws a strike right there. I had about 4 people on him. None of them reacted. I was holding ball hawk. He didn't react, so that is what it is. And here, White, I didn't know that he could burn people deep, but as you see, he burned them for about 60 yards. And Rodgers, I don't really like him. He's not fast. He breaks a few tackles, but he's very slow. He's quick, though, and small, but I need a speed running back, especially running the halfback wheel play. So that might be something. I might have to sub in Smith, who has about a 92 speed. I might have to sub him in. I don't like his carry rating, though. And Matt Ryan shows he can still burn. I mean, he's not no Russell Wilson, but he can still scramble for touchdown, as you saw right there. I think I will use this team in the future because they look real good. And it's my first game playing with them. And I was able to score. And they can hit pretty well. But it's just the linebackers that give them that I don't really like about them. And Matt Ryan overthrew that fade. I pass let it inside. He pass let it up. And he overthrew by about 2 yards. But as you see, it got picked off right there. I don't really like that. But Samuel, just a great pick. That's what I like about this team. Their secondary is tremendous. Brent Grimes, Samuel, another guy. And this is just crazy. I know Sensabaugh cannot jump over Julio Jones. That's not even possible. Julio Jones has about like a 45-inch vert. And how Greg Sensabaugh jumps over him like that, that's just crazy. I don't think I will ever see that again. But it doesn't matter because it was right before the half. So it didn't really have any impact on the game because he just gave it right back to me. Here you see the old vet Tony Gonzalez. They cross the middle. And this team, they're very, very solid. That I will say. They're a very, very nice team. Nice. I mean, like Harry Douglas, he's solid. This whole team is just a pretty solid team. You wouldn't know it because not many people use them, so you wouldn't really know that. Matt Ryan overthrew that pass. It was terrible. I don't know how you overthrow a pass that short. I just, I don't get that. But as you see the pass rush, the hit stick, like this team's front three and secondary are just making plays over and over. As you see, Sammy got burned right there. I think I ran commit. That's why Sammy got burned. I don't think Samuel would get burned like that if I did not run commit, of course. But I thought he was about to run. It was a bad call on me, a great call on his part. And Cone, even he's good. I've never heard of that man before. I don't even know if he's a real player. I'm not trying to be funny, but I've never heard of that man before. I've watched some Falcons game. I still haven't heard of him. But I know y'all have heard of Tony Gonzalez with the dot in the end zone, wide open, 33-21. The great pass lead by Matt Ryan. And the front the front four that time stops the run for no gain. And the pass rush, he's real skittish in the pocket. And it just really giving him a lot of problems. Right here, the secondary says we are not going to allow that to happen. We are not the Denver Broncos. Right here, he gives me a mean juke, and luckily I'm able to catch him. That was a mean juke. I was looking real ugly with the hit sticking. That should have got picked right there, but he dropped it, and then he scores easily right there. So now the score is 33-28. It should be 35-28, but he blocked my he blocked my extra point. So that is what that is. And now Rodgers burns him deep for a touchdown. Halfback wheel. As you see, he's slow, almost gets caught, but he's just fast enough to score. So now it's 40-28. And this is pretty much where I begin to stop him for the most part. As you see, he's scrambling, he's stumbling around in the pocket. He's really just lobbing it up now. As you see, easy pick. He wasn't open at all. Chris Hope, I didn't know he was on the Falcons, but as you see, he's still able to make plays. And he pretty much can't stop me for the most part. I get sacked right there. But I still throw picks, but it sounds crazy that he can't stop me, but I'm throwing picks. But the picks are crazy picks, as in either like as in Julio Jones getting mossed, Matt Ryan overthrowing, or just me being just dumb and forcing. As you see Cone right there, he catches a tremendous pass. He gets hit in the air, still holds on. As I said, even he's good. I've never even heard of him before, and even he is snagging passes. Tony Gonzalez, that's what he does. Finds a hole in the zone, touchdown, 47-28. Tony Gonzalez, you know he's not going to drop it. No one on his team really drops, and that's the Seahawks' main problem. They just drop a lot of passes. So the Falcons, they do not drop a lot of passes, if at all. I have not seen a drop this game yet. If I was the Seahawks, I would have seen about 3 or 4 drops already. So I don't really know if I will continue to play with the Falcons, but like he's a beast too. That's his second pick this game. He's fast too. I had a chance at running this back, but he's not fast enough, even though he is fast. And here we are. I throw a strike to White. He gets hit in the air by 2 people. Still holds on. Tremendous. You see the lag right there. I thought it stopped lagging. Obviously, it did it. And then that is Jacquizz Rodgers' problem. He's slow and did not get open on that route. But and White, Jones, across the middle. They don't really drop passes. So I really feel safe throwing it into traffic because I know they're not going to drop it. That was a dumb pick. I mean, I was up by 19, so I would not have thrown that pick if it was a very close game. But I threw the pick regardless, so there it is. And this is pretty much the end of the game. I don't think he scores again. He's just lobbing it up deep. He's really has no one open, as you see right there. He was actually open for a touchdown, but Tony Romo overthrew it. And I will stop him right here, I believe. No, I don't. He throws a strike across the middle, but he's not gonna score again. So if you enjoyed this game, subscribe to me and hit me up for a game on Xbox, Sammy Sosa 300. I will record the game and upload on YouTube, win or loss. Thanks for watching.